And now two sports games very closely connected with England, where I was born. I wasn't going to talk about cricket, as I thought, well, it's outside of England, it's not really well known, is it? But then I investigated and found out that it's the second most popular game in the whole world. And then I remembered India. So here we go, cricket. Again, a murky etymology, derived from Old French cricke, which means a stick. Okay, that's the easy part. Although there is a competing etymology that comes from Dutch. I heard it as krickstoel. This is backed up by some etymological dictionaries. Krickstoel is a long, low stool used for kneeling in church. Not the pew exactly, but the thing you kneel on, I suppose. Well, that was the original wicket. If you understand the game of cricket, you know you need a wicket. And that's my favourite derivation for that one. And finally, football. My favourite game with a blindingly obvious etymology, a foot and a ball. Fußball, kortel kadam, the same in every language, I would imagine. Now, we're not happy with foot and ball until we know where foot and ball come from. So here we go. Foot is an easy one. This comes from the German, as you can see, Fußball, football, in turn from Gothic, foetus. Now, interesting here, the F has mutated from an original P. The Pi root would be ped, so, well, ped meaning foot. I think we're aware of that from our Latin connections, aren't we, of pedicures, pedestrians and pedals. Ball, on the other hand, I'd like to use as an example of an interesting Pi root. Old Norse ball, yes, we know all that. Old High German ballo, yes. It traces it from Flemish and German, although little amateur old me, I'm pretty sure there's a palla from Italian had something to say in it, didn't it? Anyway, the Pi root is bhel, which means to blow, to swell. So you can see it's something that you blow up. Not going to stop there, because just as an example, an online etymological dictionary is good. If you go to a definition, it will lead you to an earlier definition. And just here, just as an example, some of the words we get from the Pi root of blow, bhel, blow. Are you ready? Here they come. Beluga, beltane, black, blancmange, blanche, blank, blanket, blaze, bleach, bleak, blemish, blench, blend, blind, blindfold, blonde, blue, blush, flagration, effulgence, effulgent, flaviant, purblind, and it goes on and on and on. This has become a Sanskrit word, the prajate. I don't know the pronunciation. Phlegane, flamma in Latin. Now you can see it's becoming closer to flame, fulmin, lighting, fulgere, to shine, to flash. If we separate the Pi root into three possible original meanings, blow, swell, we've already seen, giving us balloon, ballot, bold, bollocks, bullock, follicle, phallus. And at risk of boring you, let's have some offshoots from this one little Pi root. Philon in Greek, leaf, floss, floor, Latin, flower, to blossom, to flower, to flourish, becoming Folium. Old Prussian was balsinus, was a cushion. Old Norse, belger, a bag or a bellows. And there's the root again in the bellows. Serbian, buljiti, to stir, as in the sense of your eyes swelling, your eyes popping out. Also, the Serbs have their word blazina, meaning pillow. An extended form of the root, blur, the swelling part, also gives us affluent, bloat, confluence, effluent, fluoride, fluvial, influence, influx, etc., etc., etc. Bhel is a third Pi root. This time it's not blowing up and swelling, it's thriving, blooming, flourishing. Again, possibly a variant of Pi root bhel, it says here. So we've just inched along the historic. This will give us blade, bleed, bless, blood, blow, bloom, blossom, cauliflower, cinquefoil, exfoliate, flora, foliage, folium, phyllis, portfolio, etc., etc. So that was all an excuse to show you how much you can get from one simple Pi root. More Pi coming up in the future. as you're obviously chomping at the bit for it. But that's enough fun and games for now.